Welcome my dear blushers to my channel Blush with me Parmita, and today I want to have a heart-to-heart chat with you where I want to share with you what is it that I do in the morning that helps me wake up my skin, some decisions that help me change certain lifestyle mistakes, what are the face exercises that I do in the morning that completely bring that radiance to my skin first thing in the morning. So if you wake up with pale skin, ashy looking skin, or you don't feel your best, and you want to understand what is it that you need to do, what kind of exercises are right for you in the morning, trust me, it makes a difference when and why you do a certain exercise. So in this video, I'm not going to include my meditation routine or what I drink in the morning. It is purely the first few minutes that I wake up. What is it that I do that literally wakes up my skin? Ready? So first thing that I do when I wake up is, no, do not reach for that phone. Instead, always keep a body lotion or a cream or a face oil next to your bed and grab just a pump or so, little bit of it is enough, and that is important for you to elongate your neck. Remember, your face produces some amount of oil, and if you're lucky, as you age, your face will still produce some amount of oil in some parts, but your neck does not. So when you wake up, mostly dehydrated, you've lost more water from your body. So what do you do when you wake up? You immediately get into action and your neck is what starts to move around. Your face might still be relaxed, your eyes might still take time to wake up, but your neck starts to move. Now notice you did not warm up your neck is dry. Tell me what happens to a dry, dehydrated rubber band. If you immediately start to stretch it, it's going to break. So compare your neck to that elastic rubber band. With age, you're already losing elasticity and the collagen production. On top of that, you have bad posture where your neck muscles are shortening with time. And thirdly, when you wake up, you put those dehydrated, scrunched up, shortened muscles and the dry skin immediately into action. What should you be expecting from this? Dry skin, more wrinkles, turkey neck. You can completely avoid that literally by grabbing either a lotion or some oil and just massage your neck in upward and elongating strokes. This will not only moisturize but also warm up your neck muscles. After I finish this, I want to boost blood circulation in my face, in my neck, in my head. And for that, I hang my head by the bedside for at least a minute. And if you have followed my face yoga routine, you know one thing that I do not suggest to repeat the same exercise on a daily basis. So sometimes you could hang your head by the bedside to get that blood circulation in your face, or sometimes you could raise your legs up against the wall while your body is still on the bed. It is a very relaxing pose. You could literally go back to bed in this position. But trust me, it not only boosts blood circulation in your face, but it also takes the swelling from your legs and feet down. You will feel very energetic with just this simple move. Right after this comes a moment of self-awareness. Notice that when you wake up, your eyes are still taking time to adjust to the natural light around them. They were closed for all this time. So if you immediately try to open your eyes wide, they go into the squinting position. And this starts to exaggerate those lines and wrinkles around your eyes. These are the expression wrinkles that you do not need to indulge in at this time. Remember, the more you contort your face, the more you wrinkle your face, the more these expression wrinkles will stay on your face sooner in life and for longer in life. So don't be in a rush to immediately open your eyes. Let your eyes slowly adjust to the light. And while you're doing so, give your eye muscles this exercise. It will help them open up and maintain the open posture instead of squinting posture. I don't know why I did that. The lesser I do, the better. So should you. So isolate your crow's feet between your fingers and you're going to close your eyes and blink. Close your eyes and blink. You heard me right. So while your eyes are closed, you're going to contract your eyelids and release. Contract, release. Contract, release. Do this for about 30 seconds to activate all your eye muscles. And like I said, self-awareness is half the battle won. Once you're aware that you do not want to be squinting, it'll be easier for you to maintain a better facial posture. Let's continue to talk about self-awareness. How many of you are aware that when you wake up, your face produces some oil? And like I said, if you're lucky, even in your 50s and 60s, your skin might still produce some oil. Don't get rid of it. Don't cleanse it with a cleanser. You are lucky if your skin is still producing this oil. Actually take advantage of this oil, and while you sit down on your toilet, don't waste time. Use this time to again relax those face muscles just by using that natural face oil. So while you are seated on the toilet seat, indulge in this cheek massage to help open up your nasolabial fold, and also if you have any kind of congestion or buildup around your nose which creates that puffiness and inflammation early in the morning, get rid of it first thing in the morning. So prop your elbows on your knees while seated on a toilet seat with your forearms up so that your hands are on either sides of your face. Clench your fists, then press your knuckles upward into your cheeks right next to your nose. Now rest your cheeks along with that head weight against your knuckles and allow your face to relax and glide just with the natural face oil that you have produced in this area. Make sure your knuckles and your hands glide very slowly. Enjoy that pressure you feel when your whole head weight falls on your knuckles. Now let's say you're someone with dry skin and your skin does not produce that oil in this area next to your nose or even on your forehead. Then just grab a little bit of face oil and perform the same massage. After you complete massaging your cheeks for about 8 to 10 strokes, perform the same massage or similar massage with your knuckles. Again, put some pressure onto your knuckles and open up your forehead in upward strokes. This massage is not only very relaxing, but it also helps open up your face. It helps open up your eyebrows. Instead of walking out like this, you will walk out like this. Isn't that promising? Isn't that what you call a face that's awake? I'm not done yet. For the next step, like I said, no cleanser in the morning. When you cleanse your face, use some honey. I'm a big believer in honey. I've even created a masterclass. It's called 3-in-1 Masterclass. In this 3-in-1 Masterclass, I share my tips about gua sha usage, kan savant, and honey tapping. I decided to add my honey tapping method, which is very famous amongst my one-on-one clients, and they swear by the results just by replacing their regular cleanser with honey in the morning. Honey is a humectant. It draws moisture into your skin. It keeps your skin looking hydrated and it plumps out those dehydrated, shrinking wrinkles on your face. It also cleanses, but it doesn't dry out your skin. So it is perfect to include it in your morning skincare routine. That's it. These are some of the things that I do before I even walk out of my bedroom or my bathroom. And of course, there is another to-do list and must-complete list before I start off my day, such as sitting in Malasan, drinking warm water, meditating for 15 minutes, and my morning coffee, which is not a part of my skincare routine. If you want to know more about why I sit in a certain position and drink water, what do I mix with my water? What are my tips to reduce inflammation in body, bloating in your gut, and any other inflammation that you may notice in your body? How do I get rid of the lymph from my whole body? All of that again happens in less than 3 minutes after I step out of my bedroom. Let me know in the comments below if you thought these tips were very simple, but you had not executed them yet, and if you're looking forward to trying these. If you see value in watching my videos and learning from me, then please support this channel. There is a join membership button. My members and I build a special connection. You will be a part of some of the live streams that other people are not. You will also get some exclusive content and you get to support my channel. Make sure to follow me on all my other social media handles and watch my other playlist that will help you find the best version of yourself. If you want to purchase any of my face yoga programs, they are all listed below this video. And that's where you'll also find the option to work with me one-on-one as your image coach or as your face yoga coach. I'll be back here next week. Until then, continue to blush with me.